Hey everyone, Speed Generations here, and today we have, I just picked this up by the way, we have Cyclone versus Metal Sonic. This is one of the sets I was actually most excited about. The reason why I didn't make the video off the campfire one was because I didn't like that one. The only thing I liked about it was literally just the variation figure of Sonic, and that was it. So this box is a little different compared to the other ones, because usually you'd see them like this, you know, or you'd see them like a lot bigger or different in size, you know what I'm saying? So this one's just kind of new. Here's the side. We got the render of Metal Sonic and Tails. I think this might be a different render of Tails, but correct me if I'm wrong. The new variation of Tails minifigure and Metal Sonic. Honestly, this variation of Tails is literally just exactly like the new variation of Sonic, so they're going off the best friends type thing here again. I don't mind it, but I mean, eventually I think that's got to stop. So here's the back. Here's some of the images right here. And I'm going to build this off camera because that'll just waste more time. And you probably just want to see the review of the actual thing already. So I'm going to build this all off camera and I'll be back once it's all done. And now I present to you the finished product. Boom. Okay, so for me, the Cyclone was actually a little bit hard, but that was only like this part right here. So like all of this part right here to down, a little bit down here, on both sides. It took me quite a bit of time only because of the, you know, the bottom parts. Other than that, it was pretty easy. So now let's take a look at the minifigures first, and then we'll move on to the actual build of the Cyclone, and then I'll give you all of my thoughts by the end of it. Okay, so we're going to take a look at Tails first and then move on to Metal Sonic, because I think, in my opinion, Metal Sonic is like the best one for the minifigures. So here we have Tails. He's mostly the same as the last few Tailses we got in the waves, except this one is an angry expression. And in my cut video that I actually never released, again, I, for some reason, am not really releasing Lego videos. Why is the camera... I don't know if you see that, but the camera's like... Okay, that's weird. Anyways, so from the cut video, I basically explained that the Wave 2 Tails that came with, you know, the boat one, he had the, you know, the smirk and the wink as well, that Wave Sonic, or Wave 1 Sonic had. And they follow that same direction with Wave 2 Tails. Now it seems like they're following that direction again, but with Wave 3. So they're doing the same, like, eyebrow ridges here, where they're both pissed looking. And the only difference I'm seeing here is the way the grins are. This one's like a full grin, and this one's like a half grin or whatever. So you can definitely tell there's a bit of difference with the mouths here, just not the eye ridges here, so... I mean, this one, that looks different too because of the eyes, and you can see Sonic's full eyes right there, and this one half. So yeah, I just figured I'd point that out because this one's almost like that campfire Sonic we got. So, like I said, thought we pointed out. Okay, so in this set here, you get two new tools for Tails. The last one was in his workshop. I reviewed that one. Go check that out if you haven't yet. It's in my Lego Sonic playlists. So we got two new tools. I think these are new tools. I could be wrong though. We got a wrench and we got a crowbar, which I'm pretty sure we've gotten the crowbar in the Wave 1 set, but yeah, that kind of looks like it. I kind of see it sticking out a bit. I don't know if you guys can see it. Hold on. Can you guys see it? Right there on the top. Top of that blue over there. Just bring you a bit closer. That to me... Oh no, that's a wrench. Never mind. Okay, so this is a new tool. At least I'm hoping so. So here's the crowbar. Oops, new tool. At least I'm hoping, like I said. These are pretty cool tools. It's just they lack detail, but then again, Lego never puts in detail for tools like this anyway. Even with their normal Lego line that a lot of a lot of other Lego fans collect. So, this Tails minifigure, if you just take off the head, it's basically just the same thing from the previous Tailses we've gotten, from like the Tornado and a couple other ones, and then, oops, where'd he go? Okay, yeah, and then they just made a new head sculpt. So, yeah, I guess not too bad. We definitely probably needed like another version of Tails for just this set alone, but like I said, I feel like they could have did a little bit better with him, only because it just feels too much. It feels a little bit more like they can't fire Sonic. But hey, I guess I shouldn't be complaining because we've had too many variants at this point, and half of them I don't even think I complained about. Detailing as it goes for here, it's the same thing as, you know, the last two minifigures. The chest tufts are all right here. The shoes, obviously not all of it is printed in to all of this. So whatever is on the side of his shoes, if he did have anything, and I'm pretty sure he did, and there's like a little bit more detail going around like his arms and the bottom here, they just didn't do it. Didn't bother to print it in or anything. Which I guess I don't mind because, like, again, so, because, like, this is official Lego, not, like, bootleg Lego, you know what I'm saying? So, I feel like this is just a better change, if you get what I mean. Next up, we have Metal Sonic. Honestly, I really like this Metal Sonic. At first, I really liked him because it felt like he was, like, glossy a bit, but now that he's kind of more here in front of me, not really. So Metal Sonic does come with these little fire blast pieces things with him. I don't know what you'd really call them. This is what he comes with, and you put him on both of his arms. I'm just gonna take him off for now, so we can look at the figure. Obviously, there's not much detail going down from the legs, just like there wasn't for Tails here. So there's probably quite a bit, like the sides here in the back, there's quite a bit missing for our Metal Sonic friend here. So, and then if you bend this a bit, you see more of the robotic stuff there. Okay, here's the back, by the way, and they did include that this time, or not this time, because this is his first appearance. I'm stupid. So yeah, they put the detail back in here, which I like that a little bit, but this over here, since they printed all of that, it kind of feels like it's just straight up sticking right out, which kind of feels weird, but they can do whatever they want. Honestly, if I have to say anything about this Metal Sonic figure, I don't think there's anything too off about him, besides them not, like, getting or printing the sides here. Sides right here, and then a bit of the back. I would have really liked that, but hey, Lego's lazy, and they don't always do that kind of stuff. So, hold on, guys. I mean, I'd say they did him pretty right, though. I would say so. There's not much mistakes I see here at all, really. Besides the back that I pointed out. So, and the, you know, missing detail of the printing on the sides and probably the back too. Other than that, I really don't think this is a bad minifigure. If you just wanted Metal Sonic, then I suggest just getting Metal Sonic, but if you didn't, then you can get the Cyclone too, but a lot of people are just going to get the set for the Cyclone and Metal Sonic. Okay, so I found out this feature pretty early into December of last year when these sets were given to somebody for free to review on their channel. So Metal Sonic has a second peg hole back here that you can put right here, and when you do, it looks like he is flying. I absolutely love this detail. So you could just grab, you know, this right here, right? And you can put it on. Let me. There you go. And it looks like he's, you know, blasting away with the little things Lego gave him, which I really like too. Lego did outstanding with Metal Sonic. even though there's like a bit of missing details to him, I still think he's pretty outstanding for what Lego can do. Usually, because like Lego doesn't give us anything with most of the characters that they've made for Sonic, and people have had to get their own Lego bricks and make their own creative idea with the stuff. So there you go. I really, really love this guy. So if you try to stand him up, though, he looks weird now. So you just kind of have to do this. But hell yeah, if I ever did stop motion, I would definitely use this kind of pose for something. Or if I wanted to stand him on my shelf this way, I'd get something and do that way. So it's really cool, though. Then we're gonna put his head back to default. There we go. Awesome figure. I'd say he's a 10 out of 10. He's definitely worth it out of this set. As it goes for Tails, I didn't mention that. Tails is all right. I definitely wouldn't say he's too worth it because like there's many other Tails figures out there that you could just use for the Cyclone if you wanted to. So yeah, the tools are definitely worth it since they're brand new. I'm hoping they're brand new, as I said. So yeah, it's time for the actual Cyclone itself. So when this first got revealed, there was a possible chance of the new 3 sets being fake and not real. So we kind of had to keep our like hopes kind of low at the time, considering we didn't think this actually was going to be a real Lego set. So we were sitting there waiting for the good time to happen and roll around to eventually for this to get leaked. And it did. It actually did. I think it got leaked around, it was like, yeah, it was during Sonic Central is when the real sets got leaked, because that's when Lego, like Sega and Lego decided to like make that a perfect timing to announce the Lego sets, and that's when the Cyclone was announced, the Campfire set was announced, and the Bio-Lizard set. So, this Cyclone is actually pretty accurate for what it is. And if you guys are new fans, let me catch you up to speed. Considering that Sonic Movie 3 was taking place from Sonic, it took a little bit of inspiration from Sonic Adventure 2, but also made its own twist to it. This is for Sonic Adventure 1, and we've never got any merch before that for the actual Cyclone itself, and to see something in action from Sonic Adventure that was like years and years ago to actually be made into Lego form is amazing. I mean, I want Jax to do this, but Jax is giving a soap shoe Sonic right now, so I think I can hold off for Jax for a bit here and deal with Legos for some time, you know? But I do love this set. It's outstanding. It's pretty accurate to what it is from the original Sonic Adventure. It's got every detail down to like almost the last thing here. I mean, hell, look at this. You can also move this up and down, by the way. So there's a bit of articulation on the Cyclone here. So there's this little cannon blaster. Here's this back here, and then this little button that will eject this green Lego piece out. You can move the legs too, and this part as well, so you can make it sit down. So you can do like this. Oh, that's cool. Oh yeah, I get it now. Okay, so I thought this was like for some joke, but I see why they put the wheels, not just why they put the wheels on the back, and you know, because like they full straight up took this from the actual Sonic Adventure. Because when you use Tails as Cyclone in the Sonic Heroes story, or Sonic side of the story, Tails uses this, but he has, you know, this down, and he just drives around with it. Lego! That's awesome! I love this. I can't believe I forgot about that detail. So yeah, I was wondering why I had to put the tires on the back at first, and then all of a sudden when I just rolled around with it, a Sonic Adventure memory popped up in my head. I mean, I know I wasn't born around Sonic Adventure time. I was born around 2005. That was like way after Sonic Adventure, but I still remember because I actually played a bit of the game a couple like years ago, and then I watched a lot of it on YouTube as well. So that's how I'm aware of most of this stuff. I love this though. I really do. Every detail to the last detail, everything, like every single thing on this freaking build is amazing, and I do recommend it. I'd say almost $30 is definitely worth this price point, because you get this, but not only this, you get to move this and turn it into like Tails' actual thing when he drives it. I love that. Can we just put Tails on top of here real quick? Because let me just, yeah, there we go. Sorry, I'm letting my inner child be happy right now. Oh. Yeah, sorry, I'm just really happy with this. I expected to come out of the review, like, saying, oh, yeah, this is pretty good, you know, like, oh, you did pretty good and whatever, but no, they achieved past that, and I can't believe some of the Sonic Adventure memories just kicked in, too. Like, come on, man, it really took me that long? It's alright. Either way, this set is definitely a recommendation to all Sonic fans out there, new and old ones, for sure, because you get a lot of action out of this set. You can do a lot of things with this set. You can mess with the set, you know, or if you're a collector, you can not all collectors play with their stuff. I find a habit of only messing with mine half of the time. I don't mess with it too much because I know I don't want it to, like, break or something. So I don't, like, actually mess with it all the time. But either way, this is still worth your $30 to get this set. Not only because you get Metal Sonic, you get the Cyclone with everything that you could have asked for inside, or with this Cyclone that you build yourself. I mean, when I was building it, I was telling myself, you know, Legos are fun and all, and I love Legos. I love that they collaborate with Sonic, but every time you have to build them just feels more annoying, and eventually they're just all going to break anyway, so I don't see the point. And I felt this way ever since Wave 1 with these stupid launchers. I don't like them. They're annoying every time I have to build them, and I'm going to have to build it for BioLizard. I know I shouldn't be complaining about it, but I just don't like them. I feel like that they kind of ruins it. I didn't mind it with the Blue Sphere Challenge. I didn't mind it with the Eggman or the Death Egg set, and I definitely not going to mind it too much with the BioLizard. It's just, oh yeah, the Green Hill Zone Loop Challenge. I didn't mind it with that either. But there's some sets that just felt like it was unnecessary. Sonic's Campfire was unnecessary as hell. Like, why? Like, couldn't you just given us the minifigure and, like, the two badniks? I don't get it. But after you complete this build and realize everything, like, when it pops in your head that this is worth building despite if it breaks or not, because I'm sorry, I'm so amazed by it. I just don't know what else to say, but I'm just amazed, okay? I love this thing so much. And Lego, please impress me with BioLizard, because if you impress me with BioLizard, then you won. You absolutely won. And let's just say it. I'm just going to say right now, not only Jax is cooking this year with that Hedgehog and Soap Shoe Sonic, Lego is cooking this year with their Cyclone, and possibly BioLizard too whenever I get my hands on that. I'm excited to do a review on the BioLizard set. I'm excited on the new things that are coming in 2025. I mean, there's probably not much game content coming out this year besides Sonic Rumble, but think about the amount of merchandise we're going to get. That's probably going to be awesome. Like, way better than 2024. I mean, hell, 2023 and 2024 had some amazing figures in it and everything else. But this year just feels like it's boom. It's just, thank you, Lego, and thank you, Jack Pacific. You really listen. And Sega is finally listening after realizing how serious they need to take Sonic, by the way. I think that was like around Sonic 1 or 2 time for the movie. Anyway, I'm getting off track. So yeah, this set is definitely worth it. As I said, definitely pick it up when you find it. And if you don't have enough money, hide it somewhere in like where no one else can see it, please. You seriously need to pick this up. Anyway, that's about it really. So I'll see you on the next one.